Sup, my name is Ryu for TheCouncilNetwork. Welcome to the Season 2 of Daredevil, Episode 7 review, Semper Fidelis? Something along those lines. It's kind of hard to actually get on par with that. So, in case you have yet to see the episode, make sure to check it out on Netflix. Once you have Netflix, you're able to stream it, all 13 episodes, all goodness. And with this, we are completely halfway through the entire season. And obviously, like I said yesterday, there will be something a week from now to actually conclude it. Basically, something major, which I won't go 100% into, but holy crap. This episode, man, this episode. Now, this episode's pretty much center focuses on the court case of Frank Castle. And you know what? I'm a big Law and Order fan from when the show was actually really good, SVU included. It's gone pretty bad right now, but damn, Frank is just intimidating even in those orange jumpsuits. Holy shit, man. Just, he he's crazy, but they're going to have to prove their case, obviously, with everything else going around, and it's going to be crazy what ends up unfolding. But I like how Karen goes to talk to him. Like, I have to explain everything to you even though I'm not a lawyer, because you won't listen to the guys. You listen to me for some reason because I connect to you. Go figure. Talking about a guy that survived a shot to the head, so yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm not putting it down, I'm being honest. What I like, though, completely in this episode is that we got that kind of Law and Order kind of aspect, because you need that with Matt. He's supposed to be a lawyer, and we actually got to see that play out, and I actually really do like that. I completely do. Seeing Elektra in costume again, and seeing obviously Daredevil, and when they're interrogating the guy, what's this book? We need you to translate it, and he starts like translating the code and putting the pieces together. It's alluding to something in future episodes I don't want to completely go over just quite yet, but it is a very important scene. Everything ties in some way or another. When they had the pictures of all of Frank Castle's victims, if you would, I wouldn't even call them victims, because if they were scumbags who were doing criminal shit and they killed people, I know two wrongs don't make a right, but they deserved it. But seeing that was just, damn, that was almost as gruesome as some of the shit that was done in Saw, if you've ever seen the Saw movies. So it's pretty crazy. I like how when Elektra and Daredevil are trying to get access to the train, and it's just a bunch of sand and they don't completely understand what the hell is there. And obviously we get a nice fight scene, and of course Elektra is injured in this fight scene. But of course, they just go back to Matt's place. Oh, let's just hang out and play catch up, in our underwear, of course. All jokes aside, it is what it is. But then, of course, they go back to the court case, and Matt's not there, and Foggy's freaking the fuck out. And this is good because you want to see that psychological aspect of what Foggy's going to do on his own. But he gave one hell of a freaking speech in court to actually, make the jury look at Frank Castle like an actual human and not a monster like most people would in this kind of situation. Because you got a guy who's killed like 30 plus people. What are you gonna think? You're gonna think that guy's a fucking nut job and should be given the death penalty. So that's obviously a thing. Karen and Matt are kind of flip-flopping on their interests right now. That's obviously because Matt's the Daredevil. She doesn't know yet. We'll have to see how she finds out, when she finds out, if she even finds out during the season. I like how they go back to his place, let's just hang out a little bit more. I want to love you, but goddamn, you're hurting me. And that's just the way it's playing out. And honestly, I won't lie, getting that reveal of that this guy changed the documents, he didn't fully allude to, who he changed the documents for. But I think that if we could probably tie it in, if I am right with my theory about Jessica Jones, the same people who, that made her what she is, and basically are giving Nuke, the character Nuke, his pills. I want a blue pill, but you gotta take a red one. That guy from Jessica Jones. I think it's probably the same organization that's setting up with the Punisher. One of the Punishers able to survive a gunshot to the head, and basically something along those lines. I just really feel it's going to be a thing, but go figure. And obviously a little more Daredevil in costume, not too much more. Little disappointed by that, but again, it focused more on Matt being a lawyer and just the Punisher case, and obviously certain things. And the big reveal at the very end of the episode is that giant hole. Damn, can you imagine how long it took to dig that thing? Nah, they probably just like, you know, just years and years of setup. No, in all seriousness, that's gonna lead up to the hand. So if you haven't figured out that much out yet, to be fair, it was mentioned in the briefing of the season. So the hand are going to play a big involvement. Obviously, since we're on episode 7 and not too much has happened with the hand, you're going to see that play out while Matt's in court. And obviously, this was a big court episode, and I'm a big fan of that. So I'm going to give this episode an 8 out of 10. I really did enjoy it because of the simple fact that it focused on the Frank Castle case, and where that's going to actually go is something big. But again, episode 8 review will go up tomorrow because we're doing this every single day. We're breaking down those episodes. And if you guys enjoy the content, you know what to do. Make sure to subscribe for more. And after episode 13, after that review goes up, there will be, the next day, there'll be something very special, which I am super excited to record and just super excited to go over. But we'll do that when we get there. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, like I said, subscribe for more. I'll see you later.